Kyle Schmidt. He's already homered in this ballgame. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. And swing and miss. I don't know how you catch up to that one. Swings and misses, struck him out. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently. Kyle Schmidt getting locked in, leading his squad. So digging in, Kyle Schmidt went deep in last night's ball game.
Ball, that's out. Hey.
Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field, pretty deep, and he makes an incredible catch. Wow. Nobody on with one out. Cam Smith now at the plate. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. Kyle Schmidt, the next to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's off the inside edge. Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Fouled off, he was late. Pitch misses. 2-1. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused. 2-1 now. And that's too hot. Tough spot for him on the mound. He can't just lob it in there with a good hitter like this at the dish. Strike 2. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Got the strikeout looking. Huge K. 1 down. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Kyle Schmidt. That misses the zone. And it's 1-0. Schmidt, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
No, that's down.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings over the top there.
2-2 count.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So up next, Kyle Schmidt. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. This one is labeled. It's pretty deep. And you can forget it. That should fire up the dugout, and that's how they take the lead. It's now 2-1. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. We know he's got the approach to use the whole field, and that apparently extends to power hitting. That's a big swing to go the opposite way for the homer. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Kyle Schmidt went deep in last night's ball game.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out towards left center. Hamilton should have this one. And now 2 away. Runner at first, 1 away. Kyle Schmidt stepping in, currently a top 10 prospect in all of minor league baseball. A lot of interest in seeing today's performance. Lifted in the air to right center. Makes the grab, there's 2 gone. Next up for the Rainiers, Kyle Schmidt. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Just missed. That one hammered but pulled foul. Taylor over at second. Celestine on at first with 2 away. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. That one misses. 3-1. They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes. Next pitch in for a strike. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece, stays alive. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul. And that'll load the bases. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at bat.
Here we go.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Shenton. 0-2, and the delivery.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Hard hit, knocks it down. Gets to the pitcher covering the bag, and they do get the third. On to the next inning. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt.
Ball. Ball, that's high. Aye.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Liner into center. 1 away. Base is empty, one away. And now, Chase Jaworski. To third, Schmidt. Whips it to first in time. 2 down. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Kyle Schmidt. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Next one's fouled back. Taylor at second, Celestine at first, 2 out. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Taylor Trammell getting ready to hit. Curveball hit right back to him. On to first, ball game. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Kyle Schmidt. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ripped into the outfield. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. And that's a double. Oh, caught up in a rundown. The tag, out. Now, Jacob Melton. 0-2, here's the pitch. On the ground to third, boots it. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Welcome back to Sugarland, top of the 4th inning. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. The tying run is aboard. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you... Runner on the go. In there for strike 3 call. Safe, a stolen base. Digging in for the Rainiers, Mitch Haniger.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. This to third. Picks it up. Tosses to first. Now 2 out. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. So a man at third, 2 away. Lazaro Montes will hit next in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Throw to third, out, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Fly ball to right. Makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. First and second, 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Kyle Schmidt. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Pitch, runner breaking for second. Now a flare off the bat. And a base hit right there. The throw home. It's offline and the run scores. And they take a 3-run lead.
Right fielder.
First and second with 1 away. The batter now, Mitch Haniger.
Hey, no one better, huh?
In the dirt, but blocked. Swings and flares it. Base hit, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, and he's out.
On the tag, he's out.
2 outs, runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish now for Sugarland, Jesus Bastidas. Lifted in the air to left, Labrada.
I got it.
That ends the inning. 2 runners left stranded. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball.
2 outs, runners at first and second. That one fouled off. One pitch fouled away. One, 2 now. That one
That's
missed.
ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Three, 2
I got
now.
3 and 2.
This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And they tack on 3. That was a nice, patient approach in that at-bat. He let some bad pitches go, found one he liked, and didn't miss. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Kyle Schmidt comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. Now the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one.
Ball, that's outside.
One and 0, here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swings and sends a laser to right. 2 away now. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. 2 outs and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Kyle Schmidt.
Kyle Schmidt.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's gotta feel good. Up to 5 homers in the series. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. The sinker to the outside corner can be so deadly. Many hitters don't have the plate coverage he displayed right there. Nice work to recognize it early and put a good swing on it. 2 outs, bases empty. Schmidt, he's already gone yard in this game.
Ball 1.
Fouled off down the right side. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swing and a drive. This one's back there. Brings it in on the warning track. Digging in, Ben Gamble. 2-2 pitch. High fly ball towards left center. It's pretty far back. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second. And makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead.
You got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming at you.
Ball 1.
Hey, attaboy, nice pitch.
So 1 on now with 1 away. Nice job to knock that one back up the middle for a base hit. That's exactly the kind of approach you love to see at this level. And now it's going to be Austin Shenton. Runner on the go. And it's a blooper to left. And that falls for a base hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got down, though, and that's a base hit. 1 away, and the bases are loaded here. Next up for the Rainiers, Lázaro Montes.
Counts full.
This one in the dirt, well done by the catcher to keep it close. Three balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 gone and the bases loaded. Digging in for the Rainiers, Hogan Windish. The 0-1. That's towards center. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. Now the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. He's already homered in this ballgame. Nice way to finish off the weekend. A couple of hits and a couple of runs driven in. That has to feel good. Oh, what a great play. Throws to first. And that is a nice play to end the inning. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this right here, to all my homies out there grinding, you know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit. It was something in the air, yeah. He said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling. Something about it, he knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. But this was the first kid flipped. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast, and away he rolled. Just a rebel to the world with no place to go. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about. Some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast.
Kyle Schmidt, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Reno Aces and the Tacoma Rainiers. First pitch. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Base hit. Runner at first. Now, Mitch Garver.
Runner.
Step up. Oh, the runner jumped early. And they put the tag on. That's the third out. Inning over. Through an inning. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin. Tosses to first. That's the first out. Welcome back. The Rainiers at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth. Schmidt, 1 for 1 with a single so far. It just misses. A ball and no strikes. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. Made them pay for that one, and that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Pitchers who throw high fastballs need to put them up and out of the zone, particularly if they're on the outer half. If it's in the zone, it's too easy for the hitter to extend and barrel it up like he did there on the Oppo bomb. Ivan Melendez digs in now.
First baseman, Ivan Melendez.
Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. Now the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. He's already gone yard in this game. Hard ground ball, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners with 1 out. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder.
Runner
on the go. Line drive for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. The tag at third, and he is out. 1 down. Digging in for the Rainiers, Kyle Schmidt. Swing and a miss, chases that one, darting out of the zone. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Well struck, out to left. Pretty deep. And that one's gone. A solo shot, second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. And with that, he reaches 50 runs batted in on the season. He has been a true asset to his team. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Kyle Schmidt, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance, will look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Reno Aces and the Tacoma Rainiers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Kyle Schmidt, the next to hit. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, keep it going. You right here now.
Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Jack Hurley will hit next.
The right fielder, number 16, Jack Hurley.
Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. Pretty deep.
Heads up! Whoa!
Snags it on the warning track as they escape the... Coming up to the dish for Tacoma, Kyle Schmidt, slugging over 600, and usually you can bet that the league average is going to be in the low 400s. This one lifted to center field. It's pretty far back. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Tristan English. Fly ball left field.
Mine.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. 1 out and the base is empty. Schmidt, already a homer for him in this one. Swing and a rocket. This one has a chance. Hits the fence. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 1-out double. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Now a chopper out in front of home. And plenty of time to first. Stepping in, James McCann. 2 outs with a runner at third.
The catcher, James McCann.
1 ball.
Rolls
2
away
strikes.
a little bit. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. 1-2, here's the pitch. Grounds it to short. Play made, that ends the inning. 1 hit. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping to the plate for Reno, AJ Vukovic. And a bunt towards third. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Schmidt, he's already homered in this ballgame. Dumps one into left.
Now batting.
Man on at first, Hogan Windish, getting ready to hit.
Windish.
And the 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing lifted to left field. Vukovic. And there's one down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. There goes the runner. Lifted in the air, right field. This one pretty far back. Hauls it in for the out. Two outs and a runner at first. Next up for the Rainiers, Mitch Haniger. Kick the pitch, runner goes. There's a ball. And that makes 20 stolen bases for him. He makes it look easy to turn one base into two. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. High fly ball towards left center. Thomas on the move. Brings it in for the third out. One runner left stranded. Nobody on and two outs. Next up for the Aces, Ivan Melendez. Ground ball to third base. Schmidt. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Schmidt was fantastic in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Kyle Schmidt with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Reno Aces and the Tacoma Rainiers. First pitch coming your way next. So two down. Kyle Schmidt now at the plate. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Ball one. Yep,
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. And now the 2-0. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. That one in the air to center field. Jones under this one. And that's that. We head to the second. No score. One gone and a runner on at first. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Aramis Garcia.
Aramis Garcia.
Grounded to third, could be two. Now launches a throw way high. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. Now the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt, drove in 2 of their 3 runs in yesterday's game.
Going better up there. Here you go.
That one smashed to left field. It's carrying. On the warning track and hauls it in. Runner at second with nobody out. This young man is well into his professional career at this point and shows no signs of slowing down or losing that level head on his shoulders. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Bangs off the wall. The throw in at second with an RBI double. Comes through with the RBI. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fences get pretty deep out there. Still an excellent swing and a good result. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. One pitch now. Ground ball, right side. Melendez. Got the out.
Got it.
Runner at third with
Now
one gone in the inning.
catcher.
And here's the catcher, James McCann.
McCann.
Here comes the pitch.
Nice hit, big dog.
Base hit and a run in to score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt.
Third baseman, Kyle Schmidt.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the eighth. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan.
Yeah. I'm saying,
Kyle Schmidt has been making waves with his... So 2 down. Next to hit, Kyle Schmidt. Showing some real power recently. 3 homers so far in this series. Grounder to the left
That
side,
ball's foul.
and it goes just foul. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Now the third baseman, Tristan English. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score.
Right there, he's out.
The tag at third, and digging in for the Rainiers, Kyle Schmidt. 1 of 4 with a double in yesterday's game.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
Out.
3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. At the plate, Blaze Alexander. To third, Schmidt. To first.
He's out.
1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tristan.
3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. Right side, hard hit. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. Bottom 9, stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Kyle Schmidt. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're
0-1
not
for the
that
count.
far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Oh, 1 now. Well struck, right field. That one's back there. Snags it on the warning track. Even if they did. Final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win. Thanks for dropping.
all's my life I has to
And now, Kyle Schmidt. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play.
Ball inside.
Fletcher, drive him in for us.
Ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Here comes the 2-0. Out to center. Thomas under it. Got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Nice read by the runner to move up and put runners on the corners. Now they can bring in the run on the sac fly. So up next, Kyle Schmidt.
Inside ball. That's ball 2.
Bit of a relief for the
2-0.
pitcher there that the curve didn't drop into a more hittable spot. He needs to be a lot more careful with it if he doesn't want to see it get crushed. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A massive shot. 4th home run of the series. And they lead it. It's now 2-1. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Man at second, one away. Now the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt. He's already gone yard in this game. That one ripped into right center. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. And it's 3-1. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
This one's in the dirt. And he grounds this back up the middle. Throw to first in time. Runner at third, 2 away. And here at the plate, James McCann. Now the payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Lazaro Montes, the next to hit.
No one better right here. No one better.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Bounces this one to second. Alexander to first, not in time. Everyone's safe. He knew he had to beat the throw for them to get the run, and he was hustling the whole way. Great job to make it aboard and score one for your team. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Schmidt, and he's already gone yard in this one with a solo homer in the 3rd inning. We'll see if he can launch another one out of here. Lifted in the air to right center. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Bases empty, 1 away. Next up for the Rainiers, Kyle Schmidt. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. That high fastball is a pitch that young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity. Left field getting pretty deep.
Get out of here. Come on, get out of here.
And it hits the fence. Around first, hustling for 2. In safely with a double, second of the day. Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive. And that one gets away at the plate. A frozen rope. 2 away now. Runner at second here with 2 gone. The batter now, James McCann. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Runner takes off for third. Next one's popped in the air into right. And that's the third out. So no runs here. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Kyle Schmidt with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Reno Aces and the Tacoma Rainiers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Rene Pinto will hit next. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Sundstrom. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Aces out in front, 1-0. And now, Kyle Schmidt. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Fair ball. Runner at first, digging in for the Rainiers, Mitch Garver. The 0-1, runner on the move, in the dirt. Throw, safe. And now another base hit could even this one up. They gave up the run in the top of the inning, and clearly they want to get it right back. Nice aggressive approach, and they get the steal. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. And that'll do it. So 1 hit is man on at first, and now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. On the ground to third, Schmidt. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 runner left aboard, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back. The Rainiers at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth.
Third baseman, Kyle Schmidt.
Ball 1. One and one.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Hauls it in, there's 1 away. First and second here with nobody out.
Third baseman,
Schmidt, 1 for 2.
Touch up, drop in right here. Here you go.
Nope, that's inside. That's a ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Nobody out, first and second here. And now at the plate, Mitch Garver.
Garver.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly to left. There's one down. That's a well-executed pitch. He got him out in front on the pitch away and earned the fly out. Next to hit, James McCann.
Ain't no one better right here.
Runner on the go. Liner to right. And the runner holds at third. Oh, caught up in a rundown. They put the tag on. No outs. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Kyle Schmidt. Ball one there. Graveman measures 6'2", 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. That one ripped out to left. Can't get there, now maybe extra bases. Lead runner turns at second. Safe at second with a double, third hit of the afternoon. And next, the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That's to third. And now they've got him in a rundown. Tosses to first. One away. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Schmidt put together a nice showing despite the loss. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. This game shows just